If you've only just got into recruitment, interviewing candidates can be a daunting task. And conducting successful interviews is the key to finding the perfect candidate for your vacancy. We're going to give some key tips as to how you can prepare to interview a candidate, and don't forget to give us a follow for more tips in the future. Before the interview, make sure that you're reviewing the candidate's CV and cover letter. Check out their LinkedIn profile so you have some context before the interview. If you're not too familiar with the role, make sure that you're looking at the details of the job description. That way, when you're interviewing the candidate, you can be clear about the key responsibilities and the skills required for the job. You're going to want the interview process to be fairly structured, so prepare a bunch of open-ended questions that you're going to ask the candidate. Write down the key qualities that you want in a candidate for this vacancy, and then write down a list of at least 10 open-ended questions that you can ask the candidate. Reducing interview stress can lead to a more productive interview. Be sure to introduce yourself warmly, give them a handshake. Start the questions out with finding a little bit more about them in a more informal setting. Ask them about their day, what they've been up to. Then move on to your prepared questions. Always take notes. That way you can refer back to them later in case you forget anything. And during the interview, it shows that you have a genuine interest in what the candidate is saying. But most importantly, make sure you listen. Be an active listener. That will make the candidate feel way more comfortable than if you weren't interested in what they're saying. Nod to show that you're listening. Question what they're saying. Engage in a proper conversation. Make sure you're very honest and open about the job. You don't want any surprises to come up if they're successful in the position and there's things that they didn't previously know, especially regarding pay, responsibilities, and the team they're working in. Try and discuss some of the challenges in the role. And finally, if they're unsuccessful, make sure you provide constructive feedback for the candidate. This is so important. Candidates crave feedback, and rightfully so. They deserve the feedback so they can work on themselves in the future. And who knows, a few years down the line when they've gained some experience, they might want to come back to you and they'd have a fond memory of the time that you provided them some valuable feedback. If you've liked today's video, don't forget to like, comment and follow us. And if you have any stories on your interviews with candidates, be sure to let us know in the comment section down below. Thanks for watching.
And this is what can help you.